like Rolex ticking, ain't got no flow. Karma's clock is wound, it's ready to blow. Sticky fingers steal the prize, thinking you're clever with your fake disguise. But the ground's gonna shake, clouds gonna cry, scammers rise just a nosedive. Your pitch was sweet like syrupy rain. Promise gold gave us counterfeit chains. But every dollar's got a story to tell, and yours is a ticket to a padded cell. Whistle blow creeping through the night, echoes bounce as wrong meets right. Your web of lies is cracking, bro. Hope you brush shades, it's your karma glow. Sticky fingers steal the prize, thinking you're clever with your fake disguise. But the ground's gonna shake, clouds gonna cry, scammers rise just a nosedive. You sold me dreams wrapped in glittery trash, ran off quick, but you won't last. Rug pull kings think they're the best. Life's a seesaw, you'll hit the stress. We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fighting our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy. Commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might. Financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight. Coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy.
Yo,
Yo.
I'll be with you in 1 minute. I'm working on a list.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. What's up, y'all? Happy freaking Thursday. It's a beautiful day. Had a nice little workout in the gym today. Got my fitness on. Hope you're having a beautiful day today, wherever you're tuning in from, wherever part of the world, whether you're Mr. Dia and you're in Algeria or you're on the East Coast of North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off and twist it around your head like a
Man, you don't even know that guy.
You know a funny story. Isn't that Nelly?
Not even close.
Who is that?
It's damn sure not Nelly.
I can't remember who sings that song. I got a North Carolina song.
Yeah, he's from here. He's from Durham.
Raise up.
Master.
Petey Pablo? What the? I haven't heard that name in 20 years.
That's because he went to jail, yo.
He did?
Yeah.
That is freaking. It's called Raise Up.
Yeah. I think he's out now. He went to jail for a while, though.
That's hilarious. I had to give some love to my North Carolinians. Here we go. There we go.
Can't hear it.
Like a helicopter. That's so funny. Well, what's up, guys? What's up, Mr. Dia? What's up, Mr. Danny? What's up, Don? Good to see you and the wizard in the house. It is a beautiful day. I have a lot that I want to share. I just sent over a bunch to our donation wallet. I got a bunch to burn. I didn't get to it in time because I ran late at the gym, going deep into conversation, which I think will parlay into this conversation today.
Bro, do you work out or just go there to hang out?
Both. Both. Yeah, sometimes I'm focused and I'm ready to put in the work, and then sometimes I just need a little just processing and process, because my trainer is also like one of my best friends. I would say not even one of my best friends. I would say like basically my best friend. So him and two or three, I would, there's just very few people that I'm that close with. But yeah, I was processing some stuff this morning just through life. I had the craziest dream last night. I had a dream that I was being very serious and all these people were trying to get my attention and wanting stuff from me and wanting me to just be lighthearted and fun and let loose and let go of my control and all this stuff. Well, they were like doing all kinds of weird stuff. And I'm just like, you guys are freaking weirdos. I'm not here for play. I'm not here to screw around. I'm here I'm here for a purpose. I'm here to get work done. I'm here to make a difference. I'm here to make impact. And they were like, come on, this isn't the time for that. And I was like, this is always the time for that. Just had a weird dream. So I was processing a lot of stuff. But the theme of kind of where my head and my heart's at today is just understanding that there's got to be a balance. And I think my need for always pursuing, always grinding, always going is, and very seldom resting, especially over the last 7 months, is for a need of control and my need for being able to make sure that I'm not wasting the time that I've been given. In my younger years, it was just about survival. But when it stopped becoming about survival, I had to find something new to make my life and my purpose about. And it wasn't just about like trying to get by and stay afloat. It was about, okay, well, now what is my fuel and purpose? Why I'm here on this earth became. And so I just feel as if I can make so much money. Money is the easiest thing for me to make, but time is the hardest thing for me to manage, prioritize, keep track of, and you can't make more of it. And I often feel like I'm wasting time, especially if I have a couple hours or an hour that I'm not feeling very productive. I feel like I'm wasting time if I'm not doing something productive with it. And so just screwing around, playing or hanging out, or in this case scenario, in this dream was just partying. My wife was having a great old time taking pictures with her girlfriends and giggling in the bathroom. And I'm just like, dude, what am I even doing here? I'd rather be reading a book or learning a skill or talking about some deep topic. And so I realized that I really struggled to let go of that kind of serious pressure. I got a lot of pressure in my life, and I've just always lived under pressure. And I don't think I know what it would be like to not live in a place where there was a lot of pressure. And so
There's a song about that. Under pressure.
Yeah, a little different. I'm not even going to try to guess who that is. Clearly, I won't guess that right. But with that all being said, welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. We're building a new economy powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, Stacker, Me Militia, Gary Coin, you name it, whatever it is. We're building a new economy. And every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are making moves like Mr. Baffles yesterday, and the plays that can set you and your future free. Giveaways, yep, I got them. Got a new wheel today. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and we're the Chain Breakers. Man, I do have that thing fully memorized now, which is freaking awesome. I'm going to get that thing recorded. We're going to be revamping the show over this weekend and coming into next week when we kick things off again. With that being said, I haven't even talked to Danny about this yet, but I do feel, and I'm sure Danny could probably agree with me here, and if you don't, then just be honest, but I do feel that Danny and I have earned a little bit of time off, a little bit of a break from these things 5 days a week, even just for
What the hell?
What the hell? Yeah, I think that it would be good for us to take some time to plan out the next version, the next. Oh, look at that head of marketing. That's exactly what he is. The producer. I like that.
You like that, huh?
I like that. I think we need some time to recoup, to rest, to get some new ideas on the table, to do some new songs. I have some new songs I've been working on, and just give us some time. You know, every show has a little bit of a break. You guys need a break for sure. Yeah, and not very long. Let's just take, maybe 5 days. Let's just take next week, Monday through Friday, and then we'll be back the following week to start kicking.
Well, I do have a birthday coming up.
You do? What day is that?
The 15th.
The 15th. Yeah. So we got to do a big birthday celebration for Danny. 15th. I'm writing that shit down.
I am going to I'm going to Myrtle Beach the 21st or the 20th through the 24th, 21st to somewhere in there. Whatever that weekend is. I leave Thursday.
Nice.
So I might be poolside.
There you go. That's
catching some tan and
looking at some butt cheeks.
Yeah, I might have my thong on. You don't even know.
That is not a visual. I'm way too visual of a person saying some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's bro. That's hilarious. Well, it'll give us some time to really work on some stuff. If you do the math here, just so you guys know, I spend an hour every day before the show. Every single day consistently, sometimes 45 minutes, but most of the time, 90% of the time, an hour before the show. And then I spend an hour doing this show with you guys. So that's 10 hours a week that we're investing into this. If I were spending 10 hours a week doing something else, like hosting a space like I did last night or anything, I'd be able to make a lot more progress. And I think these shows are very valuable. They're very important. Yesterday alone, we had 250 people that watched it. We've had episodes where we've reached 1,000 people, 500 people, 400 people. So we're reaching more people. We're building momentum here. And this is very valuable and important, but it's a huge commitment of time. So I don't know if it'll be this coming week. Maybe we can talk about it offline, Danny, about when we do that. Maybe we plan that around your birthday and do it that way around the 15th. And give us a little bit of a window. We don't have to do it immediately this coming week, but I think it'd be good to take just a week off, give us a little bit of a break and an opportunity to spend just a couple hours and put some new stuff together. It'll give me some space, those 2 extra hours a day to work on some new stuff to bring you. And I have some ideas for
Are you breaking up with me?
You're good. So even me at Man agrees. What's up, everybody? Look at that. We got Dawn, we got OG, we got Sleepy Squirrel in the house. We got 1111. Me at Man, of course. So with that being said, there isn't a ton of news. I do want to do a market update briefly. Let me go get to the right tab here.
I grabbed a 50x Bitcoin long yesterday.
Whoa. Tell me more.
Nah, Jib, I seen it dropping. It was dropping. So I put it into Stacker Agent and it pulled up. So I got in at 116,200 and I went 50x and took my profits at 118.5.
Wow.
Now I need to do it again today.
There you go. What did that turn for you?
Well, I put one soul in and I got 175 bucks, I think it was.
Nice. So is that basically you put one soul, which is like 176 bucks, and you would
times 50.
What?
Yeah, I'm leverage trading.
So you took $176 and you multiplied it by
I basically put 50 soul in on a $116,000 long,
so
and I
you
took profits at 118.
got it.
So
Oh,
so
okay. So
basically, so I basically made a soul yesterday off of my one soul
there we go. That's a freaking
in
good deal.
maybe an hour.
Wow. That's not a bad deal. Anytime you're over $100 an hour, that's pretty good, dude. That's awesome. But you probably
Well,
had to be locked the F in, right?
nope.
No?
No, see that's it. Well, I seen JJ was doing a perp show, and I was like, okay.
I wonder who taught you.
Um, so I went in and I did a little research, and I was watching what was going on with the FMOC or whatever FMC. He didn't drop the interest rate, so it immediately started dropping.
Ah,
I wasn't ready for it, or I could have shorted it with one soul at a 50x and made a soul on the way down and a soul on the way back up.
wow.
So I put it in a stacker agent, let it pull it out to see where it thought the bottom was going to be at. So I set a entry at 116,200,
Wow.
which it went a little lower than that. So but then it came back up. And the last high was 118,795 or something. So I just pulled it at 118,500 so that way I know I could hit my take profits.
Man, that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I'd like to learn how to do that. That sounds fun. How is how long? What was the time you said? 1 hour is what it took to do that?
It, it was a little over an hour. That was it.
That's pretty good, dude. Yeah,
Don't,
that's
the
pretty
thing is you need for that to work really well, you need volatility.
good.
So when there's going to be, there's times to do it. Like Friday mornings, everything pumps up 5 to 10%.
Yeah.
So if you put a long in at one of the bottoms on Thursday night with your USDC, it'll come in early Friday morning, and then as soon as it comes in, you get up, put your take profits in. That's the only thing I don't like about Jupiter is you can set a limit order, but you can't set your take profits until the order's in.
Oh, weird.
So
That's really cool. Well, thanks for sharing that. That's interesting. Interesting to learn. I haven't messed with any of that stuff. I've always been up until just this last 7 months. I've always been a buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold, and uh,
well, I
starting.
I usually do like 20 or 30x, but I knew that it was going to drop because the feds didn't drop the interest rates.
Mm-hmm.
So I just waited for it to bottom, and then I put a 50x because I knew it was coming back up.
Wow, that's freaking amazing, man. That's really smart, dude. That's really, really smart. Well, that's really cool. As you can see here, I got Bird Eye open. We love Bird Eye. Currently, this is all chains. You can see here, market's down. There's a couple that are up, BNB's up, tons up, ENA's up. But then if we come over to Solana, you can see here, Pump is finally back up, which is interesting. MPLX, ZBCN's up, NPC, which is hilarious. But most of everything else is down. Useless is down. Saros is up. Man, this is such a great. I keep saying I need to jump into this, and then I keep not jumping into it. If I go to, let me go to like a 7-day chart.
Did you see the meme that somebody posted yesterday
Look at
about Jerome Powell?
no,
It said they put the Pornhub thing on there, and it said "man fucks 8 billion people at once."
Dude, that guy just is anything to just screw over Donald Trump and like
That's all it is.
that's all it is. It's a ego thing. So this is the Saros one. I've been talking about this one for a long time. If you guys, I've every time I say something, I've talked about this before. If you guys had taken action on this, you know who I'm talking about. But if people had taken action when I brought this thing up a few times, I brought it up multiple times now. This Saros and how I got put onto my radar thanks to Eddie.
Hell, you didn't even take action.
I didn't take action on it because I'm just bullish on Stacker. Everything I got is going back into Stacker. But this is a really good chain. They're on some centralized exchanges. They've had a really good performance this year. The best performance of any coin this year, of any coin. So pretty impressive, Saros. So I wanted to make sure you guys saw that. And then if I come back over here, you can see these are the top ones right now. You got Pump. On the top trending tokens, Bonk, Bundle, Jupe, Pengu, Troll, Uranus, of course. I like to say Uranus. Debit wrapped BTC 118. Punk putter, that's an interesting name, and then useless, which is down 4%. So this is the moment. I wrote something this morning as I was getting out of the gym. I just had this in my mind as I've been researching and studying, and I spent a lot of time researching. I probably spend 60% of my time researching and 40% of my time creating. So if you guys see me creating a lot, you don't even understand how much I'm researching. So I wrote this morning, and I wanted to just share this with you guys. It's honestly wild to me to have to even remind people of this, but here's how every real alt season has played out. Not sometimes, but every time. First, Bitcoin runs. We saw it go from 96,000, 100,000, all the way up to 120. And then ETH breaks past all-time high. We just saw that happen, right? Broke over 4,000, whatever that was, a week or two ago. Then the top 25 alts start to move. Then from there, the FOMO hits and money floods into the mid-cap coins. And then the degens, people like myself, people like, plenty of people that I can name, degens then ape into the low caps, which is what Skill Stacker and a lot of these different coins are, is low cap coins, and then blows off the top, and then there's a crash, and then the cycle either resets or the bull run ends. At each level, the gains multiply from the bottom. The top 25s will do 2 to 3x, the mid caps will do 3 to 5x, and the low caps will do potentially 5 to 10x and sometimes way more. Right? If I made the post about this yesterday, if you buy $1,000 worth of Stacker right now, and I never ask people to do this, I'm just being very brutally honest today. I never go buy $100 worth of Stacker, go buy $1,000 worth of Stacker. But I'm telling you, if you were to invest $1,000 worth of Stacker today at the 70-something thousand dollar market cap right now, and this goes to $1 million market cap, you've now turned that into 14,000. Right? If this thing goes to $1 billion, and not if, but when it goes to $1 billion market cap, we're going to keep building holders, keep doing what we're doing. When we get to $1 billion market cap, now you're talking about like $14 million. So this is a life-changing to take $1,000. You don't have that upside with Bitcoin anymore. That just doesn't exist. I think that it'll go to $1 million. I believe that it'll go to $1 million. I'm convicted to think that it'll go to $1 million, maybe even a little bit more than $1 million. But that's still, you take $1,000 and you're going to have 10 grand. That's not life.
Yeah, you're playing on a different field. So to get that upside with Bitcoin, you need to put $1 million in.
That's right. That's exactly right. And so there's just the upside's not there. We got fear and greed today at 62. We got altcoin season still only at 36. We got to start seeing this thing move. It hasn't started moving yet. Everything's consolidating and moving backwards at the moment, but they're shaking out these loose hands. I think they're getting rid of the paper hands and shaking these people out. We're down to 37.81 on Ethereum, which is, if you look at the 7-day chart, look at 7-day chart, we hit a low there the last 7 days of 35, and now we're back up to 37. So there's been some gains that you could have taken there. When is
the 500-day mark from the Bitcoin halving? What month is that?
That's a good question. Let me look. When is the 500-day mark? Yeah,
it's around 500, 550, I think is what it is. That's usually when you see the top of Bitcoin.
Let's see here. Do you want to know when there are exactly 500 days remaining until the next Bitcoin, or the anniversary, I guess is what it's?
No, from the last halving, 500 days from that day.
Halving to the next one. Let's see. It says, come on. I know August, April 20th, 2024 to the next. Here's the scoop. The next Bitcoin halving is expected April of 2028.
Yeah. But when is 500 days from April 2024 is when the all-time high will come in.
Yeah. So technically the interval between April 2024 and April 2028 is roughly 1460. But if you're asking when the exact point of 500 days after April 24, that lands on September 2nd, 2025.
Then that's when we're going to see the all-time high
of Bitcoin.
Yep.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So it's 500 days, huh?
It's 500 or 555, or right. If you look back at the history, it's always around 500 days from that day.
That makes sense. You got a nice buying opportunity here with XRP. You guys saw it a week or so ago. We talked about it. Let's go to 1 month. We had an all-time high on XRP of 364 right here. I was telling a story to somebody a couple days ago. One of my best buddies, I wouldn't call him my best friends, but one of my best buddies, he's a client, longtime buddy of mine. He's a really great guy. He bought into XRP at about 4 cents and he spent $10,000. Okay, you do the math there, how much he got. Then he rode that baby all the way up to 350 and sold all of it. Then when XRP came crashing back down and got all the way back down to about 10, 11 cents, he put another $10,000 in and he rode that thing all the way up again to now. But this time he's not selling. He's waiting for it to go to $5 to $7 before he sells again.
No, because he's playing with house money now.
He's playing with house money. That's exactly right. So he's absolutely killing the game with this, and that's a smart investor. His dad's a billionaire. He's, multiple multi-million dollar companies. And in order to, if you want to be a successful investor, you're not just going to randomly get lucky and become a success with trading and hitting a home run with a meme coin. You have to start acting, talking, thinking, working, planning, strategizing, and putting yourself in proximity with other people like that. If you want to have $1 million business, you have to do $1 million activities. Doing things like small little tasks in your business, like checking emails and making outbound phone calls and things like that, is not going to make you $1 million. Those are not the activities of $1 million person. And so if you want to be a successful trader, you need to follow the practices of what a successful trader does. Danny yesterday made a great example with that. He spent an hour and turned and profited 1 Solana off of just a small little long. What was a long?
Yeah.
Yeah, off of a small long, only 1 Bitcoin. If you had put in 10 Solana, would you have profited 10 Solana back or more?
Yeah, pretty close to it. Yeah.
So you play small, you get small. In 1 hour, if he had just
Hey man, I was playing with what I had in my wallet. Okay.
That's right. But I'm just saying, if you want to be $1 million a year trader, you got to do $1 million a year activities. No risk, no reward. He took a risk. He could have lost that Solana, but instead he gained a Solana. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today off this post that I wrote. I posted it, and for something happened for some reason, and it didn't finish. But to finish out the post, everything bleeds against ETH until it decisively breaks all-time high. This is the basic crypto cycle literacy. Yet somehow people are shocked that Bitcoin and Ethereum are outperforming alts right now. If you have been in this game longer than a few months, you should know the playbook by now. Timing isn't just important, it's everything. That's what Danny was just talking about, that 500-day mark. Don't let the impatience or Twitter or X noise make you miss the actual wave. Okay, you are in the dip of the wave right now. We are in another dip. This next big wave that's coming is going to be monstrous. Like, I don't even know where we're going to go, bro. Like this, look at this. This is a dip. This is a dip. This is like, we're right here right now. We're going to see another one of these huge. So do you want to buy here or do you want to buy here? Let's go over to Stacker real quick. Okay.
What you could do is long Bitcoin with 10 or 15 Sol at maybe 50 or 60x, and
that's right.
Ride up the next August and September, and then cash out.
Do you want to buy at 86,000 or 100,000 or 150,000 or $1 million, or do you want to buy at 71,000? This is totally up to you. You get to play this game however you want to play it. But my point is they don't say buy the dip for no reason. It's buy the low, sell the high. I didn't take my own advice with XRP, and I should say Danny's advice with XRP, and sell when it hit 365. I could have, and I'd be playing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already playing with house money because I only put like $3,000 in to buy all my XRP.
Yeah, but you'd still be growing your bag for no money.
It's true. It's true. I talked to my boy Alizawi yesterday about this, actually, who might be watching the stream. I talked to him about this yesterday, and he was like, bro, it's risky. And, doing that is risky because what if it had tanked more? What if it had, what if it had gone up from there? Like, that's always the hard part of crypto, is knowing when to sell. And I do think we're going to see a $5, $10 XRP here over the next 6 months. So
It'll probably be in September.
yeah, it'll probably be I think you're right on that. I think there's going to be some big news between now and September. Let's see here.
We would already be there if Jerome Powell would drop the interest rates by a point.
1 point. That's all.
That's all we got to do. 1 point.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
And the markets would explode.
Yeah, that's a great point. If you look at Stacker today, we're at 71,000, all the way down from 86,000 on the 25th. So just a few days ago. Oh, no, that was July 10th. Sorry. July 10th. So, 20 days ago, we were at 86,000. And then over here, we were at 86,000. We've hit 86,000 twice here. We've also hit 600K. We've hit 600K back at the beginning twice. And so we're moving our way back up. We're growing our holders, 647 right now. But we just haven't had a lot of volume. This volume is just not enough to keep us moving in the right direction. And with people, most of the volume coming from people selling, the selling right here, 1.4 million, really the sells have been outpacing the buys. That's what's really going on our chart right now, is people are selling more than people are buying. And that's why we're seeing this chart continue to look at this chart, this trajectory. This is the wrong time for this chart to be moving. This is when we should be seeing this chart going up while everything is going down with this dip. As Solana right now is only at 177.42. This is a really great time to load up on Solana and to load up on Stacker before this thing goes to 290, 300, 500. I think we're going to see a $400 to $500 Solana coin. So think about the liquidity that will give you and the holdings that you'll be able to have in your favorite coins, not just Stacker, but all of your favorite coins. So I just really want you guys to think about that as we go through the rest of this week. If you look at here, just the last 24 hours, if I zoom in here, we had somebody come in, the last few people came in and ate up all those sells. And then somebody came in and took that opportunity to use them as their liquidation and jump out. So just an opportunity here to continue to help us move this chart. $300 in volume is nothing. It's literally nothing. Now it's better than, $50 in a day. We're definitely moving in the right direction there, but we need to be getting a lot more buys and a lot more energy moving in that direction. So let's freaking go. Okay.
All the internet just went out here.
Oh, wow. Last thing I'm going to share is just a little bit of news. That's interesting. Where's the Bitcoin? Oh, I didn't show Me Militia. I got to do that first. Hold on. Me Militia. Today is your last day to grab a Me Militia to win the king. Your last day. Floor price right now is 0.3, which is freaking a third of what, less than a third of what it normally is. We had 0 sales in the last 24 hours. We've done 142 SOL in volume. I'm proud of this. This is a lot of SOL. 27K market cap, 55 out of 555 listed right now. That's funny, with 110 owners. And we got some beautiful pieces up here like this for less than a SOL. This is a freaking 5 to 10 SOL piece right here, at least. And then if you hit this, you got this opportunity to grab any of these soldiers for dirt cheap. As you go through them, they get more expensive. So if you wanted to buy these and you were to go grab 3 or 4 of these and relist them, I think I talked about this yesterday. If you wanted to do this and then relist them, you'd be looking at making an investment of 4 SOL. But think about this. You put 4 SOL in. Oh, I know, she's at the gym.
He keeps going a bunch of places.
Oh, I'm sorry you're sad. I'll be done in a minute. That was so sad. It's at 4 SOL, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'd be able 10. You'd be able to get 10 Me Militia for 4 SOL, and then go relist them. Go relist them for 1 SOL. It might take a week or 2 for those things to move and get back there, but this is an opportunity for you to make money on these.
Man, once this market cap and stuff starts going up, you won't be able to keep those.
No, you won't. Not at all. And when this new collection comes out, everybody's going to freaking rush to grab these. There's going to be 50 of these things sold in a week. Watch. I guarantee you.
Well, I mean,
so big opportunity.
We've been making hints, but nobody's taking the hints.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just broke right now. That's the only thing I can think of. If you get an outfit on, you can come sit with me and say hi to Danny. Okay. I miss you too. I love you. Good morning. Okay, so let's jump over to the news real quick. I just want to share this. So where's the Bitcoin Fort Knox? Trump's crypto report skips the reserve promise. Trump's Bitcoin reserve goes quiet. A major campaign promise is missing in action. The strategic Bitcoin reserve, Trump's bold 2024 vision to make the U.S. a digital asset superpower, was completely absent in the new report from his crypto task force. What the report did say, instead of focusing on the national Bitcoin holdings, the report centers around clarifying crypto regulations, boosting blockchain innovation, and expanding the CFTC oversight on non-security digital assets like Bitcoin. But Bitcoin Reserve, zero mentions. Tax reforms take center stage. The working group on digital asset markets focused heavily on tax clarity, proposing special tax rules for crypto as a distinct asset class, and
Hey, where's
closing.
that from?
What's that?
Where is that from?
That's from Cointelegraph.
They do know that we're like the 4th or 5th holder of Bitcoin
Oh yeah.
in the world.
Oh yeah.
It's all on chain. You can look at it. You don't need to mention it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. The working group, special tax rules for crypto as a distinct asset class, closing wash sale loopholes. That's interesting. And clear IRS Treasury guidelines for crypto holdings and company reporting. About the strategic Bitcoin reserve, let's rewind. March 7th, 2025, Trump signs an executive order to establish the strategic Bitcoin reserve, announced by David Sachs. Hi, baby. By David Sachs and the AI crypto czar. Goal, build a national Bitcoin stockpile using Bitcoin seized from criminal and civil enforcement actions. Key promise, no taxpayer funds will be used to purchase crypto. A digital asset stockpile was also introduced to hold seized Ethereum, USDT, and others. So why wasn't it in the report? No official reason was given, but the omission raises eyebrows. Is the plan stalled? Was it just crypt campaign optics, or is the administration holding back details for a larger strategic rollout? Either way, Trump's Bitcoin Fort Knox remains missing in action. Bottom line, the crypto task force seems more focused on the regulatory modernization, which I think is very important, than the sovereign digital asset accumulation. But in the world of Web3 geopolitics, where countries are racing to hold Bitcoin and issue CBDCs, leaving the strategic Bitcoin reserve out of the report is a big signal, whether it's by accident or by design. Stop, Sonny. I said
It's
stop.
by design.
By design. Untapped insight. Bitcoin as a geopolitical peacekeeper. What if Bitcoin isn't just a hedge, but the hidden peace tool?
You know,
Don't do that.
you know, I had another wonderful idea for this next collection also. And I'll tell you about it.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
So I wanted to discuss something that is rarely ever talked about, something I researched. So here's a rarely discussed perspective. Countries that hold significant Bitcoin reserves may be less likely to go to war with each other. Just like nuclear deterrence worked during the Cold War, Bitcoin introduces a new form of mutually assured financial disruption. Here's why. On-chain transparency means nations can see each other's financial war chest in real time. Interconnected liquidity makes the blacklisting or sanctioning harder without hurting yourself. And tokenized asset or stablecoin networks reduce reliance on SWIFT, making financial exclusion obsolete. Owning Bitcoin makes economic cooperation more appealing than destruction, especially when cross-border payment rails are decentralized. This isn't theory. Think about how El Salvador, UAE, and even Russia are experimenting with Bitcoin or stablecoin settlement systems. We're moving towards a multipolar financial world, and Bitcoin may be the neutral bridge. Bottom line, what gold did for peace treaties, Bitcoin could do for global diplomacy, not by force, but by code and consensus. So that's it on that. All right. Let me stop sharing here. I love the king. Yeah, let's go. The king is the best. That's the freaking best character. Okay, let's jump into the giveaways. I gotta go ahead and share my screen with the giveaway wheel. Make sure I got enough on here.
I sent you the list too.
Oh, sweet. I'll have to check my messages. Let me see here. Let me save day 67. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna share. Go to the wheel, day 67. All right, there we go. So on the wheel today, I'm gonna hide this. Let me refresh. There we go. We've got the 10K. We've got 10K, 5K, 1K. We got some burns. We got 10K. We got 5K, 25K, 10K,
Woohoo.
1K, 5K, donate, burn, 1K, 1K, NFT, 5K, donate. Wait a minute. Where's the bankruptcy?
Oh,
What
no.
what
What,
the
what the, what the
what
hell?
the
It
what,
disappeared?
gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Danny. I figured we could do one day with no BK. I'm doing that because yesterday there was 1, 2, 3, 4 people that hit BK. And I'm like, okay, that's not the intention and goal. I want everybody to win in this, but the BK is more of a fun thing. It's like, but if it happens once, okay, we can understand. But if it happens 4 times, I think that's a sign.
Yeah.
For me, I took that as a sign. It's like, okay, maybe we need to take a little break from the BK for a day or two. So the rest of this week we'll just do without the BK, and I'm going to think of some new prizes, some new stuff to put here on the wheel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the wheel. I'm going to open up.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't we have whitelist to give out for Meme Militia for Enchanted Miners?
Oh, we do. Aha. Yes. We have 24 of those. So let me actually add that. That's a great suggestion. See, I knew I kept you around for a reason. And whitelist enchanted. Enchanted. There you go. I'll just put enchanted. There we go. We have about 20 something of those left. I will put just one
You
of
need
those
to,
on there.
if you win that, you need to go in their Discord quick because they're going fast.
They are going fast. Yep, that's true. All right, I put it on there twice. I'll go ahead and save this again. There you
Because
go.
also, if you stake your Enchanted Miners over 1 year, you get a free NFT.
That's right. He said, "You
So
mean
I am
Daniel?" That's funny. Danny will actually get a win. That's funny.
exactly.
Exactly.
It's not funny, sir.
It's not funny. All right, here we go. Let me. Actually, I got to pull up your message. Yeah, the Enchanted Miners meant everybody's getting a hookup. All right, here we go. Oh, and look how clean and organized you did that. I like it. All right. Number 5 on the wheel, 12AXE. Oh, I've seen that wallet before. Let's go ahead and do it. 12AXE.
I'm gonna transfer everything into a new wallet.
Start a new one. 12AXE. Let me see. We're starting off with 10K. 10K for
I
Mr. Danny.
I need to figure out how to name wallets.
SNS domains.
No. I got like that wallet there has my name on it. It's Danny B. Solana
Oh,
or
okay.
Danny B. Soul. I can't remember.
Got it. Let's rock it. Let's roll it. Let's go. 10K, 5K. That's a free mint for everybody that's on the whitelist, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. So there you go. Just for being part of our community and being a meme militia, you get to be on the wheel.
Because I know they offered everybody to send so much mine in, and you could get your mints through mine, and I
Okay.
missed that. I missed it. It sold out real fast.
Dang. Danny also called me yesterday and told me about a verification that we can get on Jupe. So I'm about to do that as well as finally get verified on Jupe. It'll get done when it gets done. I'm not going to spend $1,000 to do
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was saying. I don't think it's worth $1,000, but
Yeah,
you need to fill it. Need to go ahead and fill it out.
yeah, exactly. If we had, a 200K market cap right now, I would have the ability to be able to do that, but we just haven't had people show up and invest the way that I've been hoping that they would invest and put in a decent amount of money into something. A couple $100 is not enough to change your life. Even if we 10x is like, cool, you made $2,000 on Skill Stacker. Like, I don't think that many people are truly understanding the opportunity here. And so that's why I'm saying everything I've said this morning is you guys don't fade what we're doing. Trust me. Even if you were just betting on Danny, like, this guy is just, I'm just so grateful and so humbled to be able to have somebody like you on my side, bro. 2HNIH. Here we go. Let's do it. I don't see Queen this morning. Is she here in the stream?
No, man, she's not here.
I know. What the heck? Queen. I got to donate. There we go. Another donate. I like it.
We need to send her a message. Make sure she's okay.
You're so funny. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna come over here real quick. All right, second spin. Let's do this for 2HNIH. There we go. 5K. Here we go. I'm pulling this up. All right, there we go. And then let's see what we got here. Yeah, a little low on the streamed volume today. Let's
Yeah.
see. Where is
Everybody
it?
just came to see Baffles yesterday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. 5K. I see how it is.
I bet they don't. I bet they don't even know that guy's real name.
They probably don't. Is it Waffle?
Nah, I'm not gonna dox him. I know his name though.
All right, here we go. I know we got Me at Man in the house. Let's see here. Dude, there's been 76 viewers of the stream so far.
There should be 176. What's going on here?
I know. What's going on here? I could see Not Yet's watching, Me at Man's watching, 1111's watching. He gave some hearts. Rizel Dan's here. I didn't know Rizel Dan was here. Look at that. We got donate. There we go. What's up, Rizel Dan? OG Gamer.
Everybody's just sitting around silent.
Yeah, you guys are so quiet today. What's going on? You feeling low energy?
You said we were going to take a week off, and everybody's like, "Screw you, I'm out."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Before 1 million. That's so true. All right, 2HNIH. Next one here is, where's the other 5? We got BRMUP. There we go.
Yep, he made it on here today.
He made it. Let's go, BRMUP. You're the man. Let's go. First one. 5 spins. Make sure you share this post out. Oh, look at you on the whitelist. There you go. So what you got to do is go to the Enchanted Miners X profile.
Discord.
Go to their Discord.
Go to Discord. Open a ticket.
Discord.
Say you're with Meme Militia.
There it is. He just said it. Go to their Discord. Open a ticket. Say you're with Meme Militia. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't be dumb.
So I finally talked to my neighbor that moved out and put this land up for sale behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It went from 1.3. Now it's at 1.1. They've only had one person look at it. So I caught him. He was putting a fence up for my dad this morning. I was like, "Hey man, why'd you leave?" And he told me his dad's not doing very good. They're not expecting him to make it through the next week. And that's the only thing he has to give to his kids before he passes.
Wow.
And he's like, he said, "I'm not going to drop it down anymore." He said, "It is what it is." He said, "If you want it, let me know." And I was like, "Well, if it's sitting here at this time next year, I'll probably take it."
Yep. 100%. Like, can you just put that on? Can I put it on layaway? You guys have layaway plans, right?
Yeah.
Remember layaway? That was the greatest.
Yeah, man. Kmart. You got a blue light special?
Dude, yeah, my mom worked for Olin Mills in Kmart, and I grew up in a Kmart, dude. Straight up, probably explains a lot about me.
Yeah, that's what's you was drinking too many slushies.
Drinking too many slushies, dude. Their cafe was dope, dude. I miss their cafe. I miss Kmart. I'm not gonna lie, it's way better than Walmart. Walmart sucks. All right, let's see here.
But then you wouldn't have the people of Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. 37G7T just hit 5K. That is good people watching.
Yeah. All right, I'm on here, but I got to start getting ready for my next job.
For your next show?
For my next job. I went. No, I'm going. I got to go to the ball field now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll be hustling, man. I got to go.
You be hustling for sure. 5K. All right, got 2 more here. Let's go. 10K. There we go.
Woo!
Winning is so boring.
I know.
Who wants to win? 5K.
No, nobody.
All right. Let's see here. 370G17. I keep opening up the dictionary. I got to turn that feature off. Okay, no, going to the next one here. We're going to the 4s, I believe now. 37G7T. Oh, MD. I got to get MIDSB. Here we go. MIDSB. Let's go. 5 spins. Here we go. We're about to break 100 views on the stream. Let's go. Come on. Energy. Share this with your peeps.
Like it, share it, post it, repost it, quote it, send it out. Everybody needs to see it.
We're gonna get the show. I'm bringing my streaming devices and my Roadcaster here when we kick the show off again, and we're gonna produce something at a very high level. I'm ready to take that.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me I need to get the air horn back out?
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, another whitelist hit. There we go. Whitelist. Let's go M1 DSB. We just got whitelist access. Which is funny that they're winning this, and then we just said exactly how to go get it.
Yeah. Well.
Dummies. There we go. We got a burn. One last one here. Pretty funny. Come on, 98 views. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go.
100.
10K. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, next person here is CG5E1. CG5E1. Let's freaking roll. Come on. We're gonna get through all of them today.
There you go. Making moves.
Making moves. Come on. Is it a burn? Is it a burn? Is it a burn? It's a burn. Nice. Burn. All right, here we go. 99 views. Okay, we're almost there. Someone's gonna leave and just come back. That's funny. 1K.
Is that 99 people or just 99 people came on the stream and then left?
It says 99 views, so it doesn't say. This says 84 viewers. 84. It says all the people that are here, and then it says 84 more viewers.
Hey man, did you ever send that stuff to Mr. Beast?
Not yet.
God, boy, you be slacking.
Oh wait, no. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You need it. You need an assistant,
dude. You wouldn't. Yeah. I got 14 assistants in the whole agency. Burn. There we go.
Well,
all right.
I'm gonna need their phone numbers because they're not doing their jobs.
Slacking. Let's see. Who's the other 4? CQZRD. And then I'm gonna write these down so I don't have to keep going back and forth. JI9YM. BDXW2.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that? I don't know. I've never seen that.
I've seen it before. I've seen that wallet before.
Let's go. Let's hit CQZRD real quick. 102 views. Look at that. Look at that. 87 more viewers. We've had a little over 100. There we go. Burn. Come on. Getting these burn.
Now I wonder why the internet went out. If somebody crashed into another pole.
Nice. Another whitelist. There we go. CQZRD. We can go grab another one. Come on. I think Don already grabbed one of the whitelist spots. 1K. He takes action for so fast. Yeah, that's why he's had so much success in this space. Because he's just so quick to make moves. He just doesn't procrastinate. He just does it right then and there. Doesn't make excuses.
You have to.
Yep.
If you sit around and wait, it's going to be gone. I mean, hell, I'm in the project and I missed out on my mine mints.
Yeah. 5K. There we go. This is for JI9YM. 5K.
So I was kind of thinking maybe we do something kind of like they did with their last mint for the new mint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that the idea you were talking about, or something else?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'll send you the info.
Okay, cool. Oh, nobody's hit this 25K yet. 5K.
You just send it to my wallet.
Yeah. You got 22K. All right.
Well, if you send that 25, I'll almost have 50.
There you go. Donate. All right, next wallet, BDXW2. Here we go. 108 views. Look at that. We did it. Okay, 5K, 10K.
Woo!
Come on. Come on. Come on. Another 5K. Yep, 5K. Still got 2 more spins here for BDXW2. I think we're going to get through almost everybody. 5K. And then last spin. Come on. Here we go. Last spin for BDXW2.
BDXW2 said he wanted to donate his winnings to me.
Burn. Oh, okay. Perfect. Change screen view. Oh, that was a minute ago. There we go. Oh, that's right. He wants to see it like this. There we go. BK. No BK on the wheel today, buddy. I'm here. Oh, Destiny's here. What's up, Destiny? Good to see you, fam. Let's see. Okay, BDXW2. Next one here is in the threes. 3 WWF. 3 WWWF. We got 8YDEY. Come on, 8YDEY. We got 5NSNC. And then we got the twos, GTTPI. And then 3ERNY actually has 3 as well. 3ERNY.
Did I write 2 down?
Yeah, it's okay. I got it.
My bad.
GRAZC. I'm gonna put 3 here. GRAZC, and then GZKKX. I'm not gonna get through everybody. I'll have to do them off, a couple of them offline. So let me go to 3 WWF real quick. Here we go. Let's do it. 3 WWF. 3 spins. Here we go. Come on. Enchanted. Yeah. Stop. Oh, man. Okay, 1K. I wonder if those if Popular's minted out yet.
No, they're meant. He's severely slowed down. That's why he dropped the price.
Got it.
But he's more focused on Web 2 stuff than he is Web 3. He said, "I'm not going to beg anybody to buy my stuff."
Good.
He said, "I feel like that's that." He said, "I feel like that's what you have to do in Web 3."
Yep. You beg or you bribe, and what's the other thing that I was thinking about? Was the other thing? There's the whitelist. Let's see here. 8YDEY. I got distracted there. Or you bribe. You got to bribe them. You got to like go do this, and I'll go do all this for you. It's like,
well,
it's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, like the thing is, if they buy and they only just buy it just to sell it, then there's no point for them to buy it.
That's right. Yeah. They don't believe in it.
Yeah, everybody needs a reason. So I mean, Pele's stuff. If you mint one of his NFTs right now, you get, what is it, a year subscription to the tracker stuff.
Yep, it's a really good utility too. The walk to earn and the tracker, and you get all kinds of cool benefits. So I'm gonna stop it right there. We'll do the rest offline. We got an Operation Creator Uprising, the last week of the training going on. Remember, every dollar you spend in Skill Stacker, Meme Militia, any merch this week, anything you spend is going to go on for the giveaway that's going to happen on Saturday. I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. So is a point system for the giveaway. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for jumping in today. Super grateful for every single one of you. Can't wait to see you guys. Orientation. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for Friday. And today is the last day to grab your Meme Militia to win the King. So if you want an opportunity there to win the King, this is your chance to do it.
Maybe I'll just take my winnings from yesterday and sweep the floor a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. At least get one. Come on, get one. All right. Hey guys. Not yet. It says bye, Danny, and you can give him your winnings.
Well, that's fine, because Mietman's donating his to me, so.
Well, there you go.
It all runs downhill.
There we go. Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. God bless, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep looking up.